everybody, it's Guroshin back once more with another edition of what is this? It's Starfield Horses Arse. So we're getting down towards the end of this. As a matter of fact, if we look here, the only thing we have left is Masada, which is the final mission. Now, I could also go be a lawman. Not really great for me. The audition, I could go live with, work for some petty little chink band. Yeah, after, being one of the big guys on the Crimson Fleet, I think it's a little beneath me. Back to the grind, I could go work a straight job with a crooked company. Not really interested in that. Loose ends, again, some lowlife that got in trouble with the law wants me to help. What remains, I don't know, somebody wants some help. That ain't happening. Trackers Alliance, yeah, I'm not going to be a bounty hunter. That's not it either. We go to activities, we're going to talk with Sam, which I should probably do. Travel to the Vulture's Roost, I'm going to clean out the Vulture's Roost, I don't think so. Talk to the scientist, but I don't care about that guy. I don't care about Frank Rennick. Don't care about Borealis. Don't care about Clover. She's in trouble because she's helping people. Yeah, okay. Complete a research project. Well, I did that. And it's still there. And then Trevor, I don't even know who he is. Don't really care. Speak to Commander Tula about joining the Vanguard. Yeah, that's not going to happen, although beating up all the bad guys. Evil aliens, that would be a good one. Talk to Catherine Luzon. No, she thinks her husband's killed. He probably was. Doc Manning, James Newell. Just nothing here is really good for me. Not really. I mean, come on, let's be real. This is goody two-shoes stuff, man. That's just not my character. So, what we are going to do is get the last of this and see what we can get out of the whole thing. And I can tell you what I get out of it is I get all the powers and I can go through Unity. And that's what we're going to do. So today I am going to go to Masada and begin that quest. Now I'm going to set a timer for an hour, which means it will go off during play. And that's okay. 1-0-0. So I'm going to hit start now, and we have an hour to get as far as we're going to get, and then I'm going to pause it. I'm going to stop the recording, then I'll start it again for the second, hopefully half of the journey, and then into the Unity. So before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and drop stuff into my stash and make sure that I have on me what I really want on me, because I have a mod that takes it all with me. So I'm going to take, I don't know, I'm not going to take that. Oh, that's going the wrong direction. I really only have a few weapons that I use. I'm gonna keep this, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna. The Hunter Wolf is actually a pretty good weapon normally, but I really haven't used it. It's a 234 damage per shot, and it's got a 78 fire rate, 78 shots per 10 seconds. So, I mean, it's pretty good, but yeah, it's just not. We'll hold on to it in our inventory for right now. How many ammo? I got 6,000 ammo for it. The Kraken's a good gun. I have, actually, that's favorited with one of my other characters. The Varun Inflictor, I don't even know why I have that on there. It is a 349 damage per shot. But it's really not that great a gun, especially with the perks it has, so that goes. And all these white ones are going to go into the pot. And all of this that I'm putting in there basically is going to be gone as soon as I go through Unity. Rip Shank I don't care about, AA99 I don't care about, Negotiator I don't care. Revenant is my gun. I mean, that is my gun. 150 shots per second. It does 390 shots per 10 seconds. So 390 shots per 10 seconds times 150 damage is every 10 seconds I am doing over 40, right about 60,000 damage if I hit you with all of them. So it's a really good gun. We're going to keep that one. Equinox, no. Kodama, not really. I mean, it's a good gun, but it's not the best. Drumbeat, no. Shoddy, no. Mutineer, it's a good gun, but no. The Advanced PDW-27. Now, the PDW-27 is a wicked awesome gun, but I can build it, and because it's a mod gun, it won't take it with me, but I'm going to leave it on my build for right now. And then I have this one, which is 77,000 damage per shot. Now, that's a lot of damage. We'll keep that one. I got 939 rounds. It's not automatic or anything. It's a 48 fire radius. I got to pull the trigger every time. Unrestrained violence, vengeance. Well, I'm going to get his other gun. So those are all that I'm going to keep on me. So as you can see, oh, what happened there? Ah, come on. B. I don't want B. I can't do B, can I? Well, we'll be that. Put that away. There we go. Now we're going to go over to spacesuits. We're basically going to just keep the one I like, which is the Pirate Assault. This one, if it was as good, I'd keep it because I like the look of it better. But I'm a pirate. I'm a pirate. What can I say? I'm a pirate. So those two go. Then we go back out and we look at packs. Now, the packs are, I don't really care which they look like, but this is the Nomad pack, and I really like it. It's got two little nozzles, so it's, more high tech. It's got an antenna, like I can use it as a radio. And so, the shock troop, the packs, the shock troop, not all that great looking. That one's not all that great looking. This one's awful. I'm not real, head up on most of the packs here. I do like the, look at that one, it's not even showing up. So we're just going to stick with that one. Then the helmets. If I have a helmet, then Shima does not look that good on top of this thing. Navigator, no. Mercenary, I thought there was one I had that looked good. Maybe it's a different character. This is a wonderful looking helmet. It's one of my favorite helmet looks. Even topped on this thing, it looks awesome, but I don't have a good one, so yeah, we'll just keep the Superior Nomad helmet. Look at all those I got. And there we go. So now, apparel. Again, I can only keep vanilla clothing. So I think we're going to go with maybe the gray leather jumpsuit. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to put that one over. Gray laborer, put that one over. Brown elbow grease. Now, before we go through, we'll put that one on. Money, fingerless, flex it. I lost my watch. No, there's my watch on my belt. Okay. All right. So then, throwables. I usually only keep the impacts, and those will not travel through Unity with me. And I'm going to keep all that. The food I'm going to get rid of. I never use COBX. Those are plenty of those. Infused injector, got 12, so that's good. I don't need a lime. Don't need milk. I don't really use Neurojack ever. O2 shot is pretty good. Panacea, Panopticon, that's a ranged damage. I never use those. Paramore, don't need that. Recon Stem. You may have noticed that I've not been trying to woo my companions. I have kind of spread it around and let a certain companion die because, you know, there's really only 2 that I will let die, and that was the one that went this time. Chocolate, steak, turkey, tranquil tea. I don't need those. Velocity and bandages. Alright. Notes. Survey data is fine. That's how I get O2 shot. Kill City Charter. Probably should have turned that in, but I didn't. Calibration. That's another one, part of this set that you can turn in. I'm sorry about that. Miscellaneous stuff. Desk globe, power cell. Document tray. So that's really, sorry, that's really where I should be sitting all the time, 48, unless I'm looting. So, next thing is, we're taking this ship. So let's take a look at our ships. We have this one that's brand new. It's got probably, it's 103, 57, 76. So the particle beams are at 3,500. Well, the range 3,600. And then a ballistic are 1,200. 3 ballistics. No, 2 ballistics. I like this one. It's got 100. Let's go over here. There's my starter ship, Crimson Fleet Ghost. Will not handle the combat we're going through. There is a Red Wolf. That was the my first ship upgrade. Also a really good ship, but it will not handle that ship that I'm doing. The prison shuttle. And then here's the Raven. This is probably a Scorpius, but it won't keep the name for some reason. Probably a really good ship. If I compare This one's 400, 1188, 15, 2661, 39,730, 1791, 103, 57, 76. This one, 200, so it has half the fuel, a little bit less hull, 1,000 less cargo space, 36 reactor, not as good. And that's because we're not on board. It's got the same reactor I have in the other ship. 7 crew, 29 jump, 1,200 shield, 35, 158, and 32. Not as good of a weapon mix. We have the Razor Barb. This is made from the Razor Leaf. It's the Barbarian view. That will scare away some people, but not the Starborn. It's got a lower reactor. I could upgrade it. It'd be pretty easy. And it's only got 2 sets of weapon, which are not as good. It's got a 1385, so I'd have to go and refit it. What it does have is this and this. So it's got some capacity issues. So I might think about that. Although I could stop at the fleet and get those 2 for my other ship. I think I'll do that. So then the next one we can look at is I got a C. Oh, no, it's still a B. The Crimson Fleet Spectre, not as good. I bought that from the fleet and I haven't done anything to it. I thought I might, but I haven't. And a Crimson Fleet Reaper. A Civ Shuttle, which is a C, but it's really a crap ship for combat. So, what that means is we got to go and put some things on here. Right here and here, probably. Maybe here and here. So we're going to the fleet. First things first, right? Cricks. Head for the key. And there's my ship that I stole for him.
Board is clear. We're docked.
This place even smells like deceit. We should make our business quick.
What kind of name is Sysdef anyway?
Right now it's a dead kind of name because there ain't any left. They're shattered. Killed off.
I knew you'd fit in here.
Now that we've got the legacy,
Hello, Adler.
Maybe I'll pen a biography. A new legacy. I have half a mind to follow you. But at the end of the day, I go where the creds go. Catch you later.
Nev and I might have a quiet celebration. Sometimes it's best to steer clear of the Nova.
Maybe you and I should have a quiet celebration, just the 2 of us. But right now, I'd like to view and modify my ships.
I'm just kidding. Let's take a look.
B. We're going to put one right here. Let's see if we can fit it there. Equipment, the comp spike. It will not fit. Conduction grid will. Scan jammer will. We want the multi-frequency. We'll buy one. And then here, we're going to put the comms conduction grid. Yeah, conduction grid. And then back here, we're going to put the comm spike. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, fine, be that way. Alright. I'll put it here. There we go. I could put it in the back. Let's do that. So the conduction grid, if we look at this, it will reduce the time it takes to lock onto enemy ships, and the weapons cost 20% less to use while I'm in targeting mode. The conduction grid will reduce EM damage by 50% and increase shield regeneration by 25%. That's really what I want, is a shield regeneration. Not very many people shoot EM at me, and this is just for, you know, not worrying about scans. And to make things look even. God, that is a good looking ship though. I do make some good looking ships. 1195 hull. Max crew of 9 with that equipment added. Biggest max crew. Of course, I can still only handle what I can handle, which I believe. Thanks, Babs. Hey, what do you got for sale anyway?
You want to stay under the radar? I've got just the thing. I've got plenty of goodies to choose from.
You got a Hellhound. Now the Hellhound is a named version of that first starting ship that I had. I mean, look at this, 26 reactor on an A. That's pretty good. Pretty darn good. Now the weaponry is still lame as hell, but the range has improved with 350 fuel. We've got still the same 2 engines, so I think probably we're going to be a little short on thrust. We can still pile a third one on top if we need one. And yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Not really. 650 shield, pretty good. Crimson Fleet Wraith, 995 shield, 34 reactor. It is a C, and it is a Wraith. It's basically as close as you get to a narwhal without being one. And a white. This is a really good ship too. I ran one. It's a Storm something. I can't remember the name. Stormbringer. I ran one for a while, but I have Reaper. I have one of those. Haunt. I don't have one of those. That's A. Again, it's a Haunt 3, so it's as good as they get. And there's the Ghost that the other one in the back was the prime version of. It's a 23 reactor. The Hellhound is definitely a better tooling around ship. Only got 2 crew though, and that is a problem for me because I'm, you know, not a loner. But if I was a loner, that would be the ship I'd choose, I'll tell you. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Glad you look bad.
I could sell my ship, huh?
Here to upgrade that ship of yours? And I need your cash. It's a match made in heaven.
Well, you know, really, I need some cash. You got 80,000 credits, so let's sell that. And you got 54,000 left. Well, let's take 44 of it right here. Not the one. Not the one. I think this is the one I want to sell. Let's sell that one. I haven't really played it. I like the look of this ship, so if we hung around a little more, I might run on it. Crew of 6 is enough for the crew I have now. I could fix the reactor and it'd be good, just really good. It's already got more particle beams than I have now. Of course, it doesn't have any of the others that I have, but that's okay too. Do like that ship though. That is just rocking. And that is rocking. All right. Let us get the hell out of damage. Out of Dallas. We out. Come on, Andreja, before you get your hands dirty.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
You say that. Say it a few more times and you may find yourself eating your teeth.
I knew you'd get bored without me.
You hot as hell, baby.
Looking swell today, Cap.
Yeah, you too.
I'm up for that. About that. I've got a level with you, Cap. I heard through the grapevine that they gave up on finding you right around the time we met. Sorry I didn't say something sooner. I figured once the threat was gone, so was this job, and I didn't want to go back to traveling alone. Once a scammer, always a scammer, eh? Keep talking like that and I'll be loyal for life. Traveling with you's been a real treat. Good luck out there.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Thanks.
Have any new books for me?
Where in the hell is the
Sorry, I was
bridge? All right, here we go. How much time have I wasted so far? About 28 minutes. That's a long time. 34 on my timer. Let's hit the road. Why does it say different time? 28. I don't know. We're gonna jump. Oh, we gotta undock. So that little preparation's done.
Textbook there.
I like to call that one preparation H. Ruin of Masada, and it says I've never been there before. I don't care. I want to go there.
Board's all green. Successful jump.
Decarin.
You know my great-grandpappy made that drive, right? We're here. odds are right on the money.
Well, you finally showed up. No more words. Oh yes, let's see how this goes. Yours.
I'm not turning very well. There we go.
We've hit their engines and they are offline.
Return to the stars.
We have disabled the enemy's engines.
Death has come. Look down at
Well, that was the end of their resistance, wasn't it? That was not very well accomplished there, people. I don't even think he scratched me. Oh, I see. I'm counting backwards, not towards, on my timer. All right, let's go. This is actually pretty straightforward. Again, I'm not going to count out everything. I will chatter throughout the thing, but I won't give you every answer. I'm not expecting to. I've done this Unity in a video numerous times, so this will be hopefully quick and dirty. Get your Shiznit together, girl.
Life, there is the potential for beauty.
I am satisfied to see that you survived your most.
Extreme cold. I don't know if it's that extreme. Come on, man. It's not extreme until you're dead or standing there for 2 seconds. Me, I'm made of jiggly. Let's see what we got here. That's the wrong one. What are we gonna use? We're gonna use, all right, come on. Knock, knock, who's there? Better save the game off. Show me my powers. I'm on elemental pull right. I don't know why it was so hard to get here. Reactive shield, creator's peace, anti-gravity, eternal harvest, void form. I don't have time stop. Usually I have so much more than these. Maybe that thing ain't working. No, it's working because I got these. I'm going to go with void form and trust my guns. I should actually go with my, no, I'm going to go for my old standby. I am just going to know where they are. That's what I want, is to know. I don't have that one either. Alright, we'll do it like this. Yeah, we can get all this later, if we want it. Money. That guy had money. He had pancakes. We get them all? Usually it's just a touch harder than that.
Hypothermia can set in quickly, and the effects can be deadly. We should keep that in mind.
Yep, we finish them off pretty fast. Yeah. Quit beeping at me. This is where it gets a little harder because they keep coming back from the dead.
Death is only the beginning. Arise! Defend the temple once more!
That's Andrasia. Where are you? You died awful easy. For death having come for me. Sure death didn't come for you. There you are. And they all died because they were only being sustained by his power. And we'll take our little bit of health, fix it up.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
That plenty. You need some? I'm on ludicrous setting, so help yourself. People's everywhere. That's where we have to go, but it's not a straight shot. Killing people. What is it with them and killing people? I mean, come on, man. Locked. Alright. I'm sorry about that. It's just a lot of goobers. It just won't stop. here we go. Maybe I got enough time for that this time anyway. Let's see. Well, we got a couple of cutscenes. They're not really cutscenes, but they're kind of like that. They're going to shift me back in time real quick.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there?
That's where it all started, yeah. Uh-oh. Where's the thing? It's up here, right? Oh, it says it's over there. Oh, I picked a lock. Okay, assembly line, robot control, self-destruct. Deactivate. Remote control. Update. Deactivate. There we go. We got some stuff. That's just food. One of these days, maybe if I run with the... What the heck is that? Okay. What happened here? Oh. Well, poop. There we go. Now, if you pick the side, that person will be with you at this point. They'll be walking alongside you and going through all the stuff, but I didn't find they were really all that helpful. So I just, usually I just say the hell with both of you. But then you need less preparation on the space fight, because you're only fighting two regular guys and a hunter. Yeah. Well, you're an idiot.
We have visitors.
We have visitors.
Welcome. I'm impressed. You don't deserve such a limited. You think you have a...
Really? Andreja? No. looked like her. Alright. I get that collector outfit. And then we go through here and we get transferred back. The tough fight's still to come. A lot of people think it's a tough fight. Depends on how you're doing it. But of course, whatever I'm carrying, they're carrying. So, that's what I'll carry when I start that fight. And we got one more flashback. I don't remember what this one is. And we got about 15 minutes left. That's plenty of time for me to get through this fight. Plenty of time. There's the flashback. Oh, yeah.
Come on, Rook. Come on. You can make... Barely stepped on the juryman's road with us. No. No.
The other guy's got me in security gear.
What the... What kind of cruelty is this? Multiple universes? Not sure if you're just... Well, Ghost, but for now...
I'm just going to back up into the thing. Never tried that before, so I wanted to try it. And there we are, floaty, floaty, downy, downy. Look at you. All mercenary and stuff. Hair sticking up in the back. There you go. Lots of goodies to pick up. Probably none of it I really need. I'll take the, that stuff though. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. I can use that. I use a shrapnel grenade, but I probably won't use it. Ammo. I almost always use ammo, but I already have plenty, so here we go. An impact grenade and a frag grenade, and that's plenty. Let's go here. I'm going to equip my throwables. Now, I want to, I think I still have void form, right? I hope so. Alright, they're going to come out and try and kill me, and there's going to be a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch of me. He's copying me.
Gaze into the abyss of the infinite.
Cannot evade me.
And they all go down because I got him, because he was stupid. He ran after me, and all I had to do was just turn around and kill him. A double-double. Canuck burger. We're going to stick with the Revenant. This is a little tougher fight. I'm going to keep an eye on my health. You're going to flip me through a couple of twists and turns, I'm sure. If you've never done this, this should be pretty fun. Oh, hello.
Well, here we... I'm sorry it's come. More talking? No. Fine. Don't shove your... You're just trying to get...
Watch this. Auto persuade.
Live and let live. Is that right? I'm still willing to talk. Well, I don't know about either of you, but it's been a while since I felt this old. It's time to put this all to an end.
It is. Losers need to chill.
This once. Here. Take the artifacts. Before I come to my senses.
Oh, Champagne Supernova. Let's see. This is not probably filled. Oh, it filled in a lot of them, though. Either I'm only missing 5, 6, 6, 7. Not bad. I'll get those all back as soon as I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'll go through it, I'll have them all. I'll get one for this one. Artifact Moo. Hey, we got to have the light show. Oh look, it's a yin-yang. A modified yin-yang. Look at it. Each of them have a thing, and that one's the modified yin-yang. Interesting. There we go, now we're getting in. Again, I'm not getting that one. I get phase time, which is the one that is the Moo. So, we got 4, 5, 6 that we don't have deals for. And that's okay.
So, the unity awaits.
It
I'm not
does.
as afraid as I thought I would be. Stepping away from the world you know can lead to a better place. I do not know if I would say the same. More that I accept it. I'm ready. Do you think we will see each other after the Unity? Will we even recognize each other if we do? Oh, that was already my plan. If we do not see each other again, then goodbye. I am proud of all that we have accomplished.
I have them all on my ship, right? Let's see. I think I don't have Sarah on my ship. Mathis, you're a scoundrel. Jasmine, you don't even have a dialogue for this. That really is bad. Major part of my crew, and you don't have a dialogue for me going through the Unity. I wish you did. But you don't. So, let's see who we can see on the way through to the bridge.
Good to be back in our own ship.
I would tend to
Now that you have
agree.
all the artifacts, we should talk. So this is it. This armillary can finally be assembled, and the Starborn are sure that something will happen on the other side. Some funny. I thought after all this... I know that, and believe me, say we go to the Unity, become Starborn. Smart ass. All right. Time for Constellation to head into the unknown once again. On your mark.
Where's Samuel and the others? The utterly unimaginative.
I knew you'd get bored without me.
I'm always bored without you. You are the sexiest thing.
Looking swell today, Cap.
Oh, thanks. Don't mind if I do. I'd like you to follow me for a while.
Let's roll.
Like for a long while.
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
Where's Sam? The only one I haven't talked to. Sammy! Sammy! Sammy, can you hear me? I don't see him up there. It's just a room, that's all it is. Is he on the bridge? There he is.
I can't wait to get to the Unity. I've been reading all about parallel universe theory, and I'm so ready to meet him. You're right. We shouldn't assume that just because they're the second us we see, that they somehow didn't exist before. Look, Dad said that there's a chance we might... That's what Dad said. I'm sure gonna miss the lodge.
Maybe we have to go back to the lodge and talk to them. Yeah, I think we do. No, we really don't.
Coming up on the end
I'm
of
an
a
asshole.
long ride
What
here.
the hell?
We got all the artifacts. You ready for it? Hey, this face is a Cove family institution, I'll have you know. Probably some obnoxious bust of it lying around the estate somewhere. Hey, listen, you're probably wondering. I know what everyone's gonna say, but... Glad to know you still got that sense of humor of yours. Okay. Look.
I show 1 minute something left. I don't know if it's worthwhile having a whole nother episode just to go through the Unity. So I'm going to go through the Unity now. Before I go, it's really all just a trip through a sparkly light show. So there is a conversation with, I don't know, God, who looks an awful lot like me, like my character. And, you know, if you can, so you can, you know, stick around and watch that, and then there'll be this light show, and then we'll be on a starborn ship on the other side. You're going to have to comment if you want to see what happens when we start over. And if you want to see what happens, do we start with the same deal as before as a Crimson Fleet? Or do we have an epiphany in our Unity jaunt and come out the other side as something else? I'll still probably be the Horses Ass. I'll just be, I don't know, good ass. I'll be a good ass. I don't know. Anyway, so let me know what you think about the other side and what it should be like on the other side, and if I should keep it going. If I don't hear comments, I'm not going to keep it going. This will be the last one for this character. I did have an idea of doing a, here's one of my characters that had just gone through Unity and how they are functioning through the whole reality of that life. And I think the first time through, I'm just going to tell everybody I'm, you know, a Starborn and, you know, all of that. So, unless, of course, I get one of the alternate universes, which is entirely possible, because what I'll do is I'll just step through Unity with a character. And when I'm out on the other side, that will be where I record. I'll start right from the point where I come out of Unity, and we move forward from there. So that's what you have to look forward to. So this will take us through the end of Unity, and will probably be it. So remember, like the video, share, comment, subscribe, all those nifty things, and then give me a comment if you think we should continue with this character or start a different character, or what you'd like to see, and we'll kind of start from that perspective. Oh, I guess I'm not going to the lodge, so what we do is we go over to our display, which is right over here, and we add all the artifacts. So now once I go up into space and put a point of power into the grav drive, we will head to the Unity. Spacebar to launch.
We have liftoff.
All the guns and stuff that I take with me, by the way, they will all get re-randomized. So, I mean, it's not like I get to keep the gun I actually physically have. They have to redo it when it goes through Unity. So that's kind of how that works. And in the meantime, I'm going to say, and just for those of you that are leaving, be excellent to one another, and we'll catch you on the next flip side. Peace out. I didn't save it before I went. That's alright. I had a save down on the planet, so Oh, look. It's a person. Is that God? I don't know. Let's go see. God wears a Constellation spacesuit. I don't wear a Constellation spacesuit. It can't be me. It must be God. Oh, look how godlike he looks.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity. Everyone says that when they hear themselves for the first time. But no, you don't sound like this. At least, not this you. I am as much you as you are a part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place. The unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
Nope.
And your determination has brought you to this place. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you. That something that makes you unique amongst the infinite will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind. Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators, but not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysterious of the unending cosmos. Much like the death of a star creates new kinds of matter, so will the part of your being become fused with the unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your own ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I have enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you. Every version that is here in the Unity, right now. Go out into the stars.
Alright, let's take a quick peek
As you
around.
consider stepping towards infinity, I offer you a glimpse into what will happen to the universe you may be leaving. As the essence of who you are is spread throughout space and time.
So here is the Crimson Fleet. I've never seen this ending before, by the way.
Sharing Crix's legacy with the Crimson Fleet turns the Pirate Confederation from a mere scourge to a full-blown threat to other factions. The only thing the pirates grow to fear is each other.
Yeah, it figures it wouldn't have a happy ending, like they become a state or some, their own nation. They kind of are, but then they're fearing themselves. Because I did this with them, they're teaching everybody. Everybody's going to learn themselves. The path to the Eyrie.
By defeating both the hunter and the emissary, the path to the unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn.
Sorry. Had a sneeze.
The Constellation membership who stays behind will in time launch their data of the artifacts, the Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars.
Now, I is going through. This part's kind of a sparkly light show. It takes a little while, so be patient.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this one? What choices will you make?
I will be the deceiver. And now, if I recall correctly, we're going to see some credits. And it'll be, I don't know, a minute or two of the credits before I can bypass them and start the next go-around. I think the whole thing, start to finish to where I could skip it, is less than 2 minutes. The whole thing. It just seems a long time because you're sitting there watching it. No idea when it's going to end. I think it's after system programmers that the option comes up. And there it is. So we're going to tab now. And now with the change, this is where it usually pops you in. And with the change, it gives you back the whole thing. So I'm going to keep everything the way it is. I believe that includes my name. I'll type it in just because. Enter and say confirm. And here we are on the ship, and this is the mod that I have, One Small Step. What's it going to do with me? It's going to put me in the start of Crimson Fleet. Are you a SysDef spy? Never! And this is the reason why I'll never play this character probably again. I might, but probably not. I could go back to just before I go through Unity and turn off the mod and do it from there, but we'll just see what happens. And here's where I am. And we're going to save it off. And we're going to quit. So, before I hit the button to quit, thanks everybody for coming again. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And if you could hit a like, I would really, really appreciate it as I bring this particular series to a close. I'd like to see how many likes I actually get, although I know I can't get more than the people that watch, but it would be very helpful and very promising if I get some likes and even some comments saying thanks for the series or whatever, or man, you're a dork. You know, you can tell me whatever I want. I just, just would like to hear. So you be excellent to one another, and we'll see you next time after I make a decision. I will give probably, I'm going to say 4 days, and then I will start posting another series of Starfield. And in that series, I don't know how I'll do it or what it'll be, but it'll probably be somebody who just came out of Unity who's not a Crimson Fleet character. I have a couple that are on the edge. I'm an altaholic, so I have, I don't know, 40 characters that I've run through this game, so I have not gone through Unity with all of them, and I'm ready to go through Unity with another one and actually kick it into gear with some kind of way of moving forward, and I'll try and put some spin on it to make it, kind of interesting. So, peace out again. Be excellent to one another. Bye now.